Hello, I am Umlin. Welcome to my general mathematics class.
Now for lesson 2, logarithmic functions, equations, and inequalities. First, let us try this activity. Identify whether the following as logarithmic equation, logarithmic inequality, or logarithmic function. So our first given is the log of 3x with base 4 is equal to 5. So let's base our answer on the definition of or our understanding of equation, inequality, and function. So given this, what will be your answer? Okay, correct. It is a logarithmic equation. So one side of the expression is in logarithmic expression equated by a constant value. So this is a logarithmic equation. Next, next given, the function f of x is equal to the log of 4 times x with base 2 plus 1. Yes, it is a logarithmic function because of its function notation f of x. Okay, let's proceed with our next. 8 is less than or equal to the log of 3 times x with base 2 minus 3. Yes, it is a logarithmic inequality with the presence of the inequality symbol. Next, y is equal to the log of 2x with base 5. Yes, it is a logarithmic function because y is a function notation. Very good. Okay, how about this given? The log of 3x with base 7 plus the log of 2 with base 7 equals to 1. Okay, yes, it is a logarithmic equation. Next, the log of 3x with base 6 is greater than 2. Okay, obviously this is a logarithmic inequality. Now that's all for the exercise. Now we proceed with, okay, so let's proceed with our discussion. Definition of terms. So we have the logarithmic function. So it is a function of the form f of x. The function notation f of x is equal to the log of x with base b, such that b is greater than 0. That is, the base should be greater than 0. And base or b should not be equal to 1. Okay, so example, we have the f of x is equal to the log of x with base 3 minus 4. So, ang function notation po natin na ginamit dito is the f of x. The second example, we have y is equal to log of quantity 2x plus 3 with base 2. So, dito naman, y ang ating function notation. So, mapapansin nyo po yung dalawang expression. The first example is without the parenthesis, then the second is with the parenthesis. So, ano po yung difference nila? So, the first one, x lang po ang included sa ating logarithmic expression. Okay, so siya po yung log of x with base 3. Now, the other example, we have the parentheses. Sabihin nun, 2x plus 3, ito pong whole expression is part of the logarithmic expression. So, the log of 2x plus 3 with base 2. So, yun po yung kanilang difference. Okay? So, next definition of term is the logarithmic equation. So, it is an equation involving logarithms. So, log of 4 with base 2 is equal to the log of x with base 2. Log of x with base 3 plus 3 is equal to 2. Okay, so either one or both sides or one side of the expression is meron po tayong logarithmic expression. Okay, pwede pong both sides, the left and right ng ating equation, is what with the logarithmic expression, or pwede lang po na sa isang side lang po yung logarithmic expression natin. Okay? Next definition is the logarithmic inequality. So, it is an inequality involving logarithms. So, difference po sa equation and inequality, yung ating inequality symbol. So, inequality symbols such as the less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So, either both expressions or both sides of the equation is with the logarithmic expression, or pwede rin pong isang side lang. So we have here some examples. The log of x with base 3 is less than 4. The log of x with base 2 minus 5 is greater than or equal to 4. So I guess given the definitions of logarithmic function, equations, and inequality, we can answer this activity very well. So we'll classify the following into logarithmic function, logarithmic equation, logarithmic inequality, or neither of the three, then justify your answer. First given, the log of n with base 4 plus 3 is equal to 2. Okay, this is a logarithmic equation. One side of the equation is with a logarithmic expression. Okay, very well. Log of x with base 4 is greater than 3 halves. Okay, obviously, this is a logarithmic inequality with the inequality symbol greater than. And one side of the inequality is a logarithmic expression. Okay, how about this given? F of x is equal to the log of 2x with base 2 minus 5. Okay, this is a logarithmic function because of its function notation f of x. Last example, f of x is equal to 2 raised to 3x minus 2. Yes, none of the mentioned logarithmic expression. This is an exponential function since the given is an exponential expression. Function with exponential expression 2 to the 2 raised to 3x minus 2. Okay, so that's all for lesson 2. We proceed with our last lesson, which is that's all for this session. Thank you for watching.